like, oh, I don't know, like, let me think about it, like, anytime there's something really important that you're supposed to be doing and you're thinking about it, like, oh, should I sign up for that class? You're going to get an important notification, a lucky notification. You're going to hear a motorcycle, okay? You're going to hear a ding, you're going to hear a bell, you're going to get a phone call. Like, you're going to get a very noticeable notification every time you're thinking about something that is showing you that you are on the right path. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Let's jump into today's message. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, people naturally gravitate towards you because you are exuding this energy that is angelic. So people gravitate towards you, and then you speak and you show people that you are the siren. God is prompting me to give you guys a pick-me-up on why you're influential, why you're popular, why people are so attracted to you, why people naturally gravitate towards you, even though you feel like the loner, the popular loner, even though you guys feel like the lone wolf or you like being by yourself, people are always gravitating towards you. Whether they like you or not, people gravitate towards you because you're so cute. Let's get into your guys' message. Remember, if it's not for you, it is for the next person. But you guys will know right out of the gate if it is for you. There's a lot going in your sector of recognition, work ethic, things that make you happy, the milestones that you're hitting. There's a lot that you've been trying to call in. So I want you guys to comment down below. Whatever I summon comes running. Why are influential people always drawn to me? Why am I always attracting helpful people? So you guys could be an Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You don't have to be. That could be in sidereal or tropical. Those are the signs I'm being prompted to tell you. Okay, let's get into your message. Let's see what's going on because I'm very curious. Okay. Ooh, I wrote down keywords that had to do with your message. Gravitation, loner, popular, influential, and gravitas. Now, if you guys have been with me for the last couple of months, then you guys know that that's like my new favorite word. It is an ancient Roman virtue, gravitas, and it talks about the vigor and the strength that you have. And that's why people be gravitating towards you, because you've got the cojones, you have the balls, you have the gravitas. I freaking love that word. So you guys comment down below. I have the gravitas even on my worst day. Even on my worst day. I am influential. Even on my worst day, people gravitate towards me. And that's what you guys are starting to realize. Things are gravitating towards you even on your worst day. You guys could be having the worst day ever. And then you get a notification and you're like, what? And it's showing you, think positive. Things are right around the corner. You always land on your feet. So your cheat code for this reading is, why do I always land on my feet? Let that marinate a minute. Okay. Let's see what else we get for you guys. I'm probably going to pull some charms too. Spiritual warrior. You guys are being called to be spontaneous right now. So what I'm getting is how God or the divine or the universe is going to prompt you at this time is, when you are thinking of something that is risky, it calls for spontaneity. It calls for you to like take a brave step forward. You are going to get an important notification. Okay, every time there's something really important that you're supposed to be doing and you're thinking about it, like, oh, should I sign up for that class? You're going to get an important notification, a lucky notification, a surprising notification. Every time you're thinking of something that you're supposed to be doing. I'm getting a lot of daydreamer vibes, so that's why I felt prompted to say Pisces. You guys could be a Pisces moon. But no matter your astrological sign, I'm getting that you guys are a spiritual warrior. You are learning how to show that you are a wise leader, the wise leader that everyone sees you as. I feel like you guys do more you guys deprive yourselves more than other people do. Okay, people around you that are always judging you, you guys are actually judging yourselves much harshly than the people that are judging you. You guys are really hard on yourself. So anytime you're thinking about something that is spontaneous, that is, oh, I can't do that, like that's not going to work out if I try, whatever that is for you, you're going to get an important notification as that's happening. Okay, let me give you guys an example. There was something I was thinking about doing for members only, and I was waiting for some of the, the settings to get fixed. And as I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, should I do that? Should I do this? Should I, how should I kind of alter members only? And I thought, okay, well, I can do 2 to 4 live streams for the members that are already signed up. And then other people can sign up if they want to. And we'll have like a fun way of interacting. Because if you guys have been with me for a long, long time, then you know that I used to do a lot of live streams. And so I kind of want to get back into that. And I thought that would be a perfect platform where it would be a smaller group to read for in regards to live readings. So I thought that would be really fun, but I kept thinking like, oh, I don't know, like let me think about it, and as I was doing that, I got a $200 Cash App donation. So thank you to whoever donated that, but I got a $200 Cash App donation as I was thinking about that. So I knew immediately it was a confirmation. And you guys, as I'm saying that, there is a motorcycle that is about to pass by. If you are new here, motorcycles are confirmation on my channel. Okay, you know how like some people have dings? We got motorcycles. Okay, you guys are being called to accept your new path. Accept your new chapter. Accept things that you're like, I don't know if I should do, because you might think it might be challenging. So what I was thinking is that going to add to my plate? I don't know. And then I thought, no, that's less editing. We need to try that. Why not? 11:11 on the clock. So you guys, you're definitely seeing 11:11, 333, and 222. Let me know down in the comments if you are, but you are being called to open up. Okay, you guys are representing the lion right now, and the oyster, and the unicorn. So as the unicorn, you are out of this world. You are galactic. As the lion, you exude a lot of strength. And as the oyster, you are showing how much wisdom you have, and you are being called to open up further and take this risk. Radical acceptance. So comment down below, I have radical acceptance for self. For myself. You know what I mean. You guys are learning how to accept your calling. Maybe you guys were trying to dim it down, thinking like, well, I don't know, like if this will look good on me, and I don't know if I should do all of that, if anybody's going to want to sign up, or if anybody's going to want to take this class with me, or if anyone's going to want to subscribe or follow, or whatever it is that you're doing. You are going to get notifications. You're going to see a feather. You're going to hear a motorcycle. Okay, you're going to hear a ding, you're going to hear a bell, you're going to get a phone call, like you're going to get a very noticeable notification every time you're thinking about something that is showing you that you are on the right path. You guys are learning that the whole world is freaking magical. All you have to do is ask. And that's why we're doing the askformations. These are the cheat codes to expedite everything that we deserve. Comment down below, I am ready to expedite everything that I deserve. The universe is my partner. The universe rides for me. You guys are figuring out that you are a co-creator, and all you have to do is ask. Comment down below. All I have to do is ask. It is already written. It is already yours. Comment down below, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And so that's like, I just thought of this today. So you guys know how we've been doing askformations for the past week. And then remember when I was telling you guys about saying, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And it gets you into that, I don't know, it takes you into that vortex. You guys, I don't know, I'm still learning. It takes you into some type of vortex. And I thought, wait, that's a question. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And then your subconscious has to prove it to you. Like, well, what's wonderful? We have to search for all of the wonderful things. So that's why we're doing the askformation. So you guys can comment, isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it wonderful? We have truth. There's something very important about what your truth is. I feel like you guys are trying to figure out what your aesthetic is, or you're trying to figure out, like, why are people always gravitating towards me? It's because you are always evolving. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are always evolving. Let me give you guys an example. At the beginning of my spiritual awakening, I was going through a huge setback, a huge financial setback. And it was hard. I was working multiple jobs and I was filming and not getting paid. Didn't get paid for a long time. That's a story for another day. Anyways, but I didn't have much, but I was so excited about filming with what I had. Even if the videos were cringy, even if they were awful, just filming with what I had. And I would work all day, you guys, 2 jobs. And then I would come home and film and I would be so excited. But those of you that have been with me from the beginning, you know that like I didn't have much. I didn't have furniture. I only had my bed to film on. I had nothing on the walls. And so over the years, over the months, over the weeks, over the days, and over the years, I have built it up bit by bit. And you guys can see the metamorphosis of me going from dark hair, no extensions, to, you know, getting more into my Leo, like my cosmic wifey vibe, figuring out what that means to me. And so I heard something interesting today, that whatever is around you, whatever you are building around you, that is your inside soul. That is like the window to inside your soul. So what are you putting around you? Aesthetically and people-wise, what are you putting around you for you to figure out your aesthetic? And I thought that was really cool. Because I feel like my aesthetic here shows that I like things to look nice, obviously, and they don't have to match, but I like getting things at a good price, okay? And what makes me really proud is that I've built everything back up from scratch, from literally ground zero, from homeless. I'm not even kidding. Right before my spiritual awakening, I was homeless before I started the channel. I'm going to say that again. Before I started the channel, I was homeless for the 4th or 5th time, and I was devastated. And I thought, oh my gosh, like I have to rebuild again. Like this is really going to suck. So that's when I was catapulted into my spiritual awakening. And so now when I get things little by little, bit by bit, I cherish it. I've always been that way, but I really cherish, like, oh, I remember when I got this on Amazon and I was so excited to open the package. Oh my gosh, I remember when I got this. If you guys are in the States, then you know about Ross, the store Ross, Dress for Less. And I love getting things from there because it's very inexpensive. And so I've built it back up bit by bit, and I'm still getting there, but I'm just very proud of the leaps and bounds I am. So you guys are discovering what your truth is, what that means to you. If you speak about it, if you're proud of it, if you're ashamed of it, if you are still working through certain things that are your truth and different traumas that you've been through. So I feel like whoever this message is for, there have been a lot of trials and tribulations that you guys have endured. And that is why your guys' first card out was the Lion. Spiritual warrior. Comment down below, why am I such a spiritual warrior? Why does everyone see me as a spiritual warrior? Why are amazing people always gravitating towards me? People feel this gravitational pull when they are near you because you have bright ideas. You guys are very unique in the way that you do things. The way that you guys do things is very unconventional and rare. People don't see what you do very often. And that's how you know you're doing it right. Okay, that is how you guys know that you are doing it right. So you are going through this chapter of radical acceptance and saying, you know what, I've been through that, but I'm really proud of the person that I'm becoming and I'm working on it daily. You know, this week hasn't been perfect, but I know next week will be better. You know, today really sucked, but I know that there's always tomorrow. Be grateful for the fact that there could possibly be a tomorrow. Because if you really think about it, we are totally delulu. We are totally delusional in thinking that there is a tomorrow because we are not promised that. So if we're already in a state of delusion thinking that tomorrow is promised and that we're just automatically going to wake up, we might as well add another layer of magic and understand that we are the co-creator. Okay, we are the co-pilot. So whoever is driving, whoever the pilot is, this is either God in your life, the divine, the creator, the universe, whoever you pray to, whatever your belief system is, you are realizing that you are the co-creator. And you're going to start tapping back into that magic. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I want to see what is going to be happening for you at the beginning of this chapter. There is a truth that you guys are uncovering, and I feel like this has to do with things that you don't like doing anymore. A job that you don't like doing anymore, because it's going to bring in stagnant energy, a job that you dread going to, a family you dread seeing, an environment you dread going to. You are trying to figure out how to release this. And as you're doing that, it's going to bring in abundance. If you guys have been manifesting abundance, calling in abundance, asking for a new job, asking for a level up, asking for a promotion, are you making room? Are you in fact making room for this? Because you might be feeling like, oh, I don't know. If I let go of this, I won't have a family. If I let go of this, I won't have a job. But something deep inside of you is telling you to let certain things go. Certain things are telling you right now to focus on your passions, to focus on your relationships, to focus on your loved ones, to focus on what makes you really happy. Because whatever that is how you always win big. I always tell you guys, when you follow your heart, you win big. Huge. So comment down below, when I follow my heart, I win big. Why is everything always working out for me? I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you guys have been enjoying the Parrot app and putting things on a loop, the things that you want to bring in. And you might be kind of scared because it's bringing things in at the speed of light. And as it's doing that for you, you might be feeling a little scared, like, oh my gosh, I called it in, but I wasn't ready. Oh my gosh, I called it in, but like now it's happening. You guys might be feeling like you are on the edge of your seat because you are manifesting things so freaking stinking blinking fast right now. You guys could have been having an issue with your car. And then you're literally like 2 seconds later, why is my car such a ride or die for me? Why is my car always getting me to where I need to go? Why is my car always like amazing? Whatever it is, you'll see 3 seconds later, it's working. Okay, it might not be that fast, but it might be in less than a day. So I want to know if that's you. Okay, because I just keep getting that like things are coming in really fast and you're just like, whoa, maybe I should stop the loop for 2 seconds because there's so much coming in, I don't know what to do. So I really want you guys to think about what you've been calling in, what you summon is coming and it's running. As I'm saying that, there is an airplane flying overhead. So abundance is here and you are ready to soar. It's about having faith in yourself that these things in fact will work out. Having faith in God, having faith in the divine, having faith in the universe that you are divinely supported. I'm seeing that there's something that you guys are going to be celebrating. You guys have something shocking coming in. And oh my gosh, there's this inner knowing. Like, I should do that. I should do this. I should do that. And then you're going to get the notification. You're going to get the reminder from God, the universe, your ancestors, like, hey, you know that this is right for you. So don't sidestep it. Let's look directly at it and know that it is for you. You guys could have been feeling like it was a really negative week for you. Sorry if I'm like all over the place. My ADHD is like, ugh. Okay. But you guys could have been feeling like this week was really negative. Like, oh my gosh, like, is this where I work? Is this the people that I deal with on a day-to-day basis? Whatever it was, you feel like you've just gone through a period of negativity. And now you're going to be coming out of that. You're getting it out of the mud. Okay? You were getting it out of the mud. You were influential and people gravitate towards you because you are the galactic truth serum. You emanate inner knowing, angelic influence, limitless potential. Spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. When you are at these places that you hate going, are you able to spread hope and joy? Are you able to illuminate the world? Or do you feel like in some ways that is restricted? Because you have to be protective. You have to be on guard. You have to be defensive. So you're going to start being more spontaneous and putting yourself in positions where you are able to do that. Wow. Confirmation again. We have ask for help. You guys could be like me where you're like, I got this. I don't need to ask for help. But we're learning to, in fact, ask for help. It is okay to receive. It is okay to let people open the door for us. It is okay to let people gift us things. You know, sometimes you guys send me a Cash App donation and I wish there was a way to like have a tussle with you guys about it. Like, no, don't give me this. Like, it's fine. Like, just take it back. Just take it back. And there's no way for me to do that. To like say, are you sure? Or to really give a genuine thank you. So if you guys have donated on Cash App, you guys don't even know. When I get a donation, I cry. First of all, one of my love languages is gift giving, and I love being able to get up on my platform and gift anything I can do to help every day. That means the world to me. So when I get something back, I'm like, wait, what? And it makes me really emotional. So I want you guys to understand that if you've ever sent me a donation, I get choked up. Okay, I get choked up. It's not even funny. So let's see. I'm gonna pull out a couple more from my oracle, and then we're gonna get some tarot out. You guys try to manifest things, but then you don't look for the signs. You're like, oh wait, was that a 222? I don't know. Was that an 1111? I don't know. And what I'm getting is that you guys need to expect an answer. Your answers are coming. Look for the signs that you are supported at this time. Look for the signs that you are genuinely supported at this time. I feel like you guys are so used to not getting what you manifest. You're just like, you're like, you be forgetting what you asked for. You be forgetting. And then the sign comes through and you're like, huh? What did that say? You guys crack me up. So 333 is very strong. 1111 is very strong. Someone here could be 37 years old. Relaxation, turn away, and blessings. There are some blessings or opportunities that you've been turning away from And I'm getting that you guys are in like dire need of some relaxation. Okay? There are certain obligations that you guys need to turn away from because you guys have been overexerting yourself, overworking yourself. And I feel like you guys already know this. So you've been trying to like figure out a balance. You've been trying to figure out like, okay, how am I going to move towards enjoying myself, living my best life, but still getting all of this work done, still walking in my purpose, still walking on my path. I'm seeing that this has been an ongoing battle for you. So I'm getting that someone here is going to be focusing on their health and relaxing more, doing things that are more fun. And that's going to open up your heart. It's going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you blessings. It's going to bring you acceptance. So, be prepared. Somebody here could also be 39. I'm getting 33, 37, and 39. So let me know if that's you guys. You guys might be feeling very, like I'm getting like spiritual tingles, hearing ringing in your ears. There's certain ascension symptoms that you guys are getting right now. You guys could be getting really lightheaded, hearing high-pitched sounds. Be prepared for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. Comment down below, why am I always ready for new opportunities? Why am I always being supported in rapid spiritual growth? Why am I always being supported in rapid spiritual growth? Yep. Communication. The way that you communicate is evolving. You guys have already been very good at communicating, but it's about to go through its own facelift. It's about to go through its own level up. You are going through a siren level up in the way that you communicate and the way that you defend yourself and the way that you accept yourself and the way that you speak to yourself. Damn. Okay. Let's get out some tarot. I might read from the little book. Somebody was telling me that this is, this tarot is Swedish, I think. I was like, oh my gosh, I did not know that. I already forgot the definition because I'm like that fish on Finding Nemo with the memory. But yeah, I try to read as many comments as I can, but it's like I'd be forgetting stuff. Anyways.
2,000 years later.
9 of Wands in this deck, which is a huge confirmation that you guys have possibly been exhausting yourself, trying to do so many things, taking care of so many obligations, and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Sometimes we assume the worst, or we expect distractions or interference when there is none. If you've been working on a project near completion, every ring of the phone or doorbell can cause a deep cringe within the assumption that it will prolong its completion. So if you guys watched the last reading, which was you got people in heat, that has to do with this. Okay, you guys have people in heat, and so you feel super distracted, like more than normal, more than usual. So you are worried about all these things causing distraction from the completion of everything you're trying to do. This can serve as a warning that when we are exhausted, when we have pushed ourselves a little too far, we may not be as cautious. Or things that appear to be one thing are in fact the opposite. Confirmation on the last reading and what I was just saying. So the phone call or the ring at the door may actually be a helping hand. That's that help that you asked for. Remember, you guys asked for help. And then because you're dealing with all of these things to the point of exhaustion, when the doorbell rings or the phone rings, you're like, I can't answer that. I cannot answer that right now. And I feel that. That has definitely been the vibe this week. There have been times where your phone is ringing and you're like, I don't have time for that. And like, it was because you were beyond exhausted. You're like, I can't, that's a distraction. I can't do that. But it could have actually been a helping hand in some form or fashion. Damn. On a positive note, this is reminding you that you have within the perseverance to succeed. That you too will have the will and fire within to make it through the dark wood. What did I tell you guys? You are a spiritual warrior. Ain't no one gonna make it out of this muck better than you. Prettier than you. Sexier than you. Okay? I love that. You guys are learning how to slow down so you can properly shoot your shot. You're like, I want to be accurate. I don't want to be just like psh, 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 and like you don't know where it's going. Let me know if any of you guys down in the comments have done archery, because I freaking love this card. I love that card. You guys have so many. These are all the people. Look at all the eyes in the back. This is everyone that is gravitated towards you, watching you shoot your shot. And it's almost like now that you know that there's an audience all watching you shoot your shot, you're like, I would like to be very accurate. I would like to look like I'm skilled. But you don't feel that way, or you're not feeling as confident because you are literally doing a million things to the point of exhaustion. And you guys are definitely seeing feathers. I haven't done archery in a long time, but I'm actually pretty good at it. And I like it a lot. Okay. So you guys also have the Eight of Wands. You guys are getting your phone blown up. You're getting so many notifications, and there's something that you guys do that is very important on social media. You guys are of important social media influence. People gravitate towards your social media. They gravitate towards you on the internet. So let's see what this card says. So there's things that you guys are not fully trusting at this time. And this is a declaration of movement that is swift and definitive. So maybe that's why you guys are like, oh, maybe I should hesitate. Maybe I should just shoot these all over the place, because maybe you're feeling like you don't actually deserve all of this good shit. You have been in the planning phase for some time. Oh my gosh, I feel like this card is calling us out. Rude. This card is definitely calling us out. But don't worry, you guys. We're all in the same boat. You have been in the planning phase for some time. So literally, there's a motorcycle. Shut the front door. Oh my gosh. Okay. So literally, I was thinking about members only. What am I going to do? I don't know. I'm planning. I got a list for this list and this list and this list. Ding. $200 Cash App. That was me being prompted to shut up and just do it. I'm not going to plan every little thing. Just freaking do it. I was like, got it. Noted. So thank you again, whoever sent that, because I was just like, whoa. You guys have been in the planning phase for some time, and now you are ready to put these plans into action. This is a signal that it is time for you to finish the project, and that energy is supportive for you to move forward without delay. So what did I tell you guys? Now it's time for you to shoot your shot, and you're not going to be delayed like you think you're going to. You're expecting like the internet not to work or the car not to start. You're like, something stupid's going to happen. It's time to move forward without delay, because you are being supported at this time. Once you commit to reaching an end, be conscious of any new information as things move more quickly. It is easy to neglect the small details. So, you guys are looking at everything right now. And I feel like you're definitely going to be taking a power nap before this. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles for you guys. I feel like, again, a lot of people are gravitating towards you. A lot of them are snakes, or they do not have good intentions. And you guys are sifting this out right now, because one of the keywords I wrote down was loner. Okay, so I wrote down popular. I wrote down influential, gravitation, loner, and gravitas. So let's see. I never read from the book, but I thought I really like this deck, and I know you guys like this deck too, so let's read. And I like books with shiny pages, so I'm like, I dig it. I don't know if that's weird or not, but that's me. I like shiny pages. Okay. Okay, so this is telling you, are you still on track? This is a time for you to reflect on the outside influences impacting your progress. What did I tell you guys? There is an environment or a group of people that you are supposed to be letting go of. And I know that's not what you want to hear because it's not that easy. It is not that easy just to let it go. It is terrifying. But I want you guys to understand that not only are you supported at this time, you're going to land on your feet. The change, the actual change is going to be more scary than the result. You're like, it could go so bad. It could go so bad. Why would I? Why would I? But you're gonna. It might take you a minute, but you're gonna. So, how have outside influences impacted your progress? At this moment in your journey, you will benefit from examining if you are on the right course for the best results, or if you need to pivot or adjust. So again, there's something that you guys are turning away from because it is not fully support this new path. Don't feel that you're on the wrong path. You're just going to adjust it. Like you're going to remove something from the path that you're on so you have more room to do the things that you really want to do, that your heart is calling you towards. You know what's weird? You know what's weird? You know what I just realized? So we got the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. And then we got the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Then we got the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. That's what fell on the ground. So let's get into it. Okay, so you guys are being called to finding your sacred place where you can find rest and peace, and so you can rebalance your energy. If you are always on the go and feel uneasy when it comes to rest, this is a sign that you may need to take it easy. The answers you seek will come to you effortlessly when you spend time free from distractions. Yeah, there's all of these things that you feel like are distracting you, and you feel bombarded by a bunch of things, so you're going to be relaxing. This is bringing you a signal that you will find a solution you need within. For today, it will be your intuition, the wisdom you hold, that you will provide you with the best guidance. So you are going to learn how to prioritize self-care. You're going to give yourself permission to prioritize self-care. You are going to start creating better boundaries, and you're going to start demanding personal space. So comment down below, why am I always building healthy boundaries? Why am I always creating personal space? So you're learning how to prioritize self-care, you're learning how to create boundaries, and you are demanding personal space. So you're going to be changing your routine as well, because there's a certain way that you're doing things and you're like, this doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't. And because it doesn't work anymore, you're like, okay, I'm going to adjust it, and I'm going to tell people what time it is. You're going to tell people like, hey, on Wednesdays we wear pink and it is a me day. On Fridays, we wear purple, and that's when I might answer the phone. Whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is. Then we have the 5 of air. You guys, we always be getting that card. So let's talk about it. You are trying to figure out what your contribution is to your purpose, what your contribution is to social media, what your contribution is. Like, you guys are being really hard on yourself. So you guys are always judging yourself harshly when others already be judging you. You feel me? So it's confirmation again. Is your focus on success so narrow that you hurt those around you? However, there are times that we need to be selfish and we need to look out for our own interests first. There are some circumstances, you guys, where you are looking out for others people's interests and they'll be just fine without you. Does that make sense? Say there's a boss that you love working for, but you know it's in your best interest to leave this job. They won't die without you, but you do feel like, in a sense, you owe them something. You're going to be really figuring out who you owe and who you don't owe at this time. That's going to be a really big lesson in this new chapter. So you guys are learning how to navigate tricky situations, and you are learning to sacrifice a small amount of integrity to break free. Yeah. You guys are worried about, another thing that I'm getting is reputation. You guys are worried about leaving your reputation damaged. Say this is a job that you fought really hard to keep, to get, to navigate, and to be promoted within. And you know, the day that you put in your notice, all of your haters and all of your enemies are going to be like, like being all stupid. That could bother you. Okay? And you guys are learning to release that because they don't know, okay, those people, they don't know all the good shit you got going on. They really don't. They do not understand all of the good stuff that you have going on the side and why you're really going to be walking away from this shit. Or is this a toxic group that you're in or a toxic family? They don't understand all the other good stuff that you got going on because they never be listening. And so you guys are figuring out, like, is this going to tarnish my reputation? Is everyone going to think that, like, I isolate myself or that I can't handle this job? So you guys are really going to be looking at how you call things in, how people and places and things gravitate towards you. Okay. Let's get out my little doodle deck. Hearing the Yankee Doodle song. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. Okay, anything you do, you're going to make it assume the position. So it doesn't matter if those people over there that are the haters and heat think that you're Yankee Doodle, or if they think that you're the coolest person ever. You know that you in fact are. And anything that they're thinking is stupid. We don't need their acceptance. You guys don't need their acceptance. So you guys are going to be taking a time out for yourself, because you feel like you cannot let go of certain circumstances because it's terrifying. You're worried about not being able to let go. But understand that you guys are being supported at this time because only you have the gravitas to do some of the things that, like, people couldn't even fathom, okay? Some of these people couldn't even fathom the things that you do. Picking up and leaving. You guys are becoming the emperor. We got the Seven of Pentacles again. So that is confirmation on the tarot. Your hard work is getting ready to pay off. And it's time for you to actually believe that it is going to. Believe that you deserve that. Okay. Anything else before we pull out some charms? Oh, I forgot to show you guys this Queen of Cups. Told you guys, this is what you're working towards. Being emotionally balanced. Feeling calm. Surrendering. Being open to receiving. This is what you are learning to embody. You get what you give. Told you guys, let the block party begin. Comment down below, you get what you give. Let the block party begin. You guys are turning away from the haters. You are learning to not turn up on them. You are learning to block them and to keep it pushing. In no parts do you even want to have a back and forth with them because it's not even worth your time. You know, these people are in heat trying to destroy you. And this is because you guys are a force to be reckoned with. Wow. You guys are done doubting yourself. You are done doubting yourself. I love that. I love that. Follow your intuition. Follow the yellow book road of your intuition. Dang. We got the truth and God is woman. Okay, so you guys could listen to Ariana Grande. And then we have the truth. You guys know what the truth is. People that are really trying to do the most towards you, they're about to wish they never met you. Okay? Reverse. There are people that have been plotting against you. Their life is about to start going in reverse. Reverse, reverse. Everybody clap your hands. Their shit's going in reverse. You feel me? Beep, 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 beep. You know what movie I was watching last night? Okay. You guys let me know if you guys like this movie. It's an older movie. It's called Urban Cowboy. I freaking love that movie. I literally, when it comes on, I get in front of my TV with my cowboy boots on and I'm like two-stepping with my stuffed animals and I just try to like entertain my husband and he's like, what are you doing? Being amazing over here. Freaking love this movie. Love the soundtrack. But I've worked at a lot of country bars. So I don't know. I just think it's funny. So let me know if you guys like that movie. Or if that, cowboy boots is part of your aesthetic. Let me know, let me know, let me know. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are about to wish they never met you. All their shit's going in reverse. So I don't know why they're even looking at you and seeing what you're doing. They should stop. Your voice is amplifying. Comment down below. Why is my voice always amplified? You guys drop your microphones down below. Because you're going through this voice activation. Ooh. Someone here is starting a social media platform for tarot divination or being a spiritual teacher or advisor. You are being prompted to do that. You are being prompted to start that. Okay, is that it? Anything else? Okay, last but not least, we have Daisy by Ash Nico. F a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being is a kink. What the F else did you think? I'm crazy and you like that. You guys are learning that like life is not perfect, but everything keeps working out for you. And you always land on your feet. So you're just learning to not be so hard on yourself. You are stepping into your sovereignty. The truth is, you are cosmic. You are royal. You are regal. You are a spiritual warrior. You are a spiritual advisor. That you were chosen. That you were made for all of this. So don't let anybody trying to tell you anything different. Looking for love in all wrong places. Okay. See? You guys are lucky. I bet you guys are seeing a lot of grasshoppers right now. If you guys are seeing a lot of grasshoppers right now, wherever you live in the world, this is a sign. Okay? This is a sign for you. You guys are really drawn to music right now. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Something, something that I'm dreaming of. I can't sing, you guys, but I'd be pretending. I'm getting that you guys are going to be switching up how you eat. Okay, maybe you guys are going to cut out sugar. Oh, that's so hard, but maybe that's what you guys are doing. I'm not judging. Maybe you guys are cutting out sugar and you're going to bring in more fruit. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then we have Pocahontas. So I'm hearing Colors of the Wind. Love that. I think I told you guys about how I grew up with my dad being a drug dealer, and I was always by myself for most of my childhood. So this Cuban family basically adopted me and like let me be part of their family. And one of the first things they bought me was this Pocahontas shirt. And you guys, I never wanted to take this freaking stinking blinking shirt off. Okay, I never wanted to take it off. So maybe there are some things from your past that are making you very nostalgic about all that you've endured, all that you've persevered through. So you're not just going to roll over and just lay in this negativity. You're not just going to lay in this pity party. You're like, F that. There's something that you're going to bring in to get you back on track to positivity until you feel it with every fiber of your being. You're like, okay, I don't feel like I'm in an echo chamber of merriment, but I'm going to get there. I don't feel like I'm the galactic truth serum, but I'm going to get there. And it's going to start with prioritizing yourself, finding a sacred space, getting some rest, and realizing that you guys do, in fact, deserve all of this. Okay, let's get you guys an angel number. Okay, we have 421. 421 is your angel number, but your guys' first angel numbers are 1111 and 333 and 222. Okay, so we have 1111, 333, 222, and then 421. Okay, I hope that this reading helped you guys. If you're looking forward to live streams, then you guys can join members only. We're going to do some fun stuff on there for live streams. I'm really excited. If you guys are looking for pick a cards specifically, that is on Patreon. Members only is for YouTube. And I think that's it. Yeah, don't forget to smash the you-know-what, hit the bell, duh. You don't want to miss out. You guys know I be posting sporadically, and now I'm going to be going live sporadically too. So you need your bell on. Thank you guys for all of your amazing Cash App donations. Like, you guys melt my heart into a million freaking pieces. Just want you to know that. And I'm sending you guys all of my love. I got to film some stuff for Patreon. I think I'm going to go live for members only. And yeah, it's going to be a very, very busy day. So you guys get some rest. Know that you're the shit. People will naturally gravitate towards you every day of the week. You're thinking like, oh, if I start this social media business, no one's going to gravitate towards me. That is not the truth. That ain't it. And you know it. You just need a nap. Okay? If you were in front of me right now, I would give you hugs and I would give you my favorite stuffed animal and I would put you down for a nap. Okay? And then, you could have a juice box or just like you need a nap. You need some cuddling. You need a nap. You need a hug. And, hugging people or whether you're greeting them and hugging them or just hugging them in general, it releases oxytocin. So you guys are going to start doing that more. You guys, I used to be like the worst hugger ever. Like people would hug me and because I was so neglected as a child, I'd be like, okay, back it up. But now when I get hugged, I'm like, I embrace it. It took me years. Because I wanted the love, but I didn't know how to accept it. I was like, oh, they're giving me love and now I'm suffocating. You guys are going to figure all of this out. I will be here for every step of the way. I appreciate you guys so, so much. I look forward to reading your guys' ask-formations and your confirmations. You guys are the best. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.